Welcome to the Empire's Rampaned, and welcome back to my Holy Roman Empire campaign for the Medieval Humans 1212 mod for the Total War. We're going to continue from last time, where after pushing on into Anatolia, we're going to continue pushing further. At this point in time, I know right now we're probably going to be pushing on in after we are able to kind of consolidate a little bit around here, but I also have the idea of this army, the Pike and Shot army, which I'm excited to try this one out, going to Africa. And he's going to start trying to conquer Africa. And I'll basically say it's like right from here to the west. I will be giving this all to the Pope. That way, it's a great way to kind of utilize him as a puppet, get him to like me a bit more, and then also have it so we get to have more trade income from him, because that's going to be like one of the best ways that we can continue getting our trade bonuses, because he's my vassal, and so I'll be trading with him. So like right now, long-term partnership is only 200, but with him only having the one region, we get about almost 1,200 gold from him. So if we can get a bit more by him owning more land, that'll be great. So I think while this army is pushing into Africa, these areas over here, we'll start trying to let them kind of build up, start trying to convert these areas a bit more, and then I will, once these areas are happy, I can make my way over. So you need a building. Also, apologies, I am sick, so I sound like death. How much food do you guys have? You guys have plenty of food. I will need to get the Silk Trader at some point. I will probably just get you guys sanitation in the area, because let's see how you guys doing over here. Yeah, this area could use some sanitation, so getting that will be great. But no, because at the moment right now, a lot of this is just going to be trying to get these armies in position to be able to keep pushing forward as we get more of these areas built up. I know I might be able to move out of here soon. I just need to get some more public order buildings if possible. I also still want to get the stuff that reduces your building costs and everything like that, so keep trying to do that. But for right now, I believe that is going to be it for this turn. We'll be passing along as we're continuing to go for our full world conquest idea, which, as we get the Pope to like me more, I need to get my papal standing up. It'll be easier, because then it'll be a lot faster for our cities to be happy, and I won't have to sit here watching over them so much. So that way we can just keep doing the push. Alrighty, the remnants of the Latin Empire are coming out of here. I'm going to fight this, because I think we should be able to absolutely slaughter these guys. I don't trust how much the auto-resolve is in their favor, as these are just all basic-ass infantry units. So, let's get on in here, easily take these guys out, and then that should be the last we have to worry about for the east for the moment, until we are able to kind of build this area up a bit more. So, mainly convert, get them to be a bit happier. Hopefully, with me giving territory over to the Pope, he's going to like that even more, and it's going to make it so it's a bit easier for me to get him to get his people standing back up to max, because I think it's like, what, plus 10 for the presence of my religion in the area? So it really does help out a lot to make sure our public order is really doing great when we can get that maxed out. Ooh, and I even have some handgunners in here, because it does look like the breaches are on this side. Is it the gates too? Yep, the gates as well. Okay, so I get to have some handgunners, though. You guys get to get set up here and see how much damage you guys can do. I'm curious to see how that's going to go. So I have you guys there. You guys can also be here. And then, for the most part, I'll probably have you guys be set up here. Spear wall formation. You guys can do your brace formation. So I have you guys kind of try and brace here. Let's see, let's try that. Brace. Yeah, because it makes you guys move up a bit closer together. So brace, hold that spot, and I'll probably have more of you guys kind of get set up like that, just behind them. Because we're trying to just hold this spot. Hold here, here, and then these four as well. Get you guys. Let's see, so I'll put two more back here. Oh, there's breaches over here too. I did not notice this section. Oh, okay, shit. I cannot get set up right there. Okay. I think it'll be okay if we're like this. Yeah, that should still cover it for the most part. Okay, so you guys are there, and then I'll put my crossbows over here. And then I'll put some more crossbows over here. And this one guy... you don't have the arcing shots? No, you don't. I'll put a barricade up here, and I'll put you here. These guys need to readjust, though. There. And then, just in case we need them, the trebuchets will be here. ready and waiting to absolutely murder everything. So you guys can do that. And then I'll have it so Cav and everybody else just kind of chill back here for right now. Just in case we need to defend the trebuchets. But let's get in here and see how this goes. Oh wait, actually I do need to double check. This was put somewhere, right? Just put it back here. And then technically we have stakes too. I'm going to put those... I'll put them here in case they kind of somehow get past us. It's like right there. And right there. And then that's good. Now, the fun bit. Guns. What's the range of you guys again? 160. So you guys slightly outrange the crossbows. But these guys have primarily just archers. Sorry, mainly the infantry. They have some skirmishers. It's mainly those horse archers, looks like. No, basic actual archers. Okay. So they're getting in range. Crossbows, I'll let you guys use your focus ability. Just to make it so you guys get a precision shot. That way so you guys can get some more shots in there. And then hopefully the gun... Oh, god damn it. I should have you not be shooting right now. Stop shooting for the moment. You just almost killed some of my... You did kill some of my own guys. Wait until they blob up. Because they're trying to come on in here. There we go. Show you guys bracing here for their contact. You guys should hold there nicely. That's probably these guys, I'm assuming. You're taking some damage there. Trying to get some guys over here. Trebuchets. Let's now try and target this spot. Now they've blobbed up. I want you to shoot in there. So try and do that. These guys should hopefully hold here. You're currently losing against those guys. You guys are using boulder shots. Let's see. 2 kills, 56 kills. Yeah, it's me and this cav. This cav over here is the biggest issue. Because you guys are holding nicely here. Because the brace ability, more melee defense, more entity mass, melee attack against infantry, melee attack against cav, more morale. Actually does a good significant bonus to your melee defense. Yeah, it goes from 20 to 60. That's pretty damn good. It's just you guys can't move at all. But no, like this guy's now starting to pull ahead of there a little bit. Trebuchet's doing some good damage here, it looks like. Oh yeah, there we go. Probably start shooting into this section in a little bit. It does look like the guns are doing absolutely nothing. No, they didn't really have kills, technically. It just doesn't look like it. So I think once we get this area cleared up a bit more, I'm going to get some shots over here. And I should ideally kind of clear this area up a bit more. Tell you perish, let's you guys. There you go. I think I'll let you guys shoot like 1 or 2 more times over here. But I think we'll try and get some shots over here now. Because that's where the general's at. Kill him, and have a way better time to break. And these guys are broken over here. Beautiful. Those cav units... Oh, sorry, my cav. And let's try and get you to go after those skirmishers. So you guys can try that. Number-wise, how do we look? So far, they lost about half their army. So off to a pretty good start. Go on this next shot of the trebuchets, see how that's going to do. Because hopefully you guys will get some really good damage, or maybe just kill the general there. Because if you take the general out, I think they're going to start breaking. At least at this point in time. They've lost a lot of men. So they're running out here. Yeah, some of their men are just breaking now. Come on, trebuchets. Can you not shoot this spot? Try back here. Will that work? Still says you guys can't fire. I might just have to move my crossbows. They don't have much now. There's like 3 guys here. Skirmishers back here. My cav, I just need you guys to get back over here. You guys can take these guys out. Use the precision shot. It does look like the trebuchets are just having a hard time shooting this spot. Well, back here. That work? Oh, there we go. That shot's going through. There we go. Yeah. Not nearly as crazy, but it did a good amount of damage, and that might... Yeah, like some of these guys are broken already. Like, you can go over here. I think that's it. Yep, there we go. Okay, I think we might try and run some of these guys down a little bit, just to guarantee there's more of these guys that are dead. Some of these guys are just chilling back here, so let me try and run down some of these guys a bit. There we go. Wasn't able to run down as many as I would like there, but I would say that's pretty good damage, though. They only have 300 guys left now, so next time they try and attack, absolutely can destroy these guys. So that should be pretty much the end of the forces of the Latin Empire, and then now with them out of the way, it's now just, hey, consolidate what we have around here, and I'm debating if we want to focus on Georgia first, or if we want to focus on, Abbasids, Mamluk, or Sultanate, next. Probably I feel like the Abbasids. Kind of clear the southern bits of Anatolia first, and then we focus on trying to go more to the north a little bit. Okay, so we'll take on the replenishment there. Because I feel like, yeah, taking these areas here would be a bit better for us. I'm going to say no. You guys are bigger, though. So, but it would be good for me to, like, try and pincer you guys when we do the stuff in Africa. Because next turn, we get to now start all that stuff going on down there. Also, I need to double check and see if I'm... Also, I'm going to wait until I see... Oh, of course you guys put units in there now. This is the father. This is an army we don't care too much about. Against Europeans. I still find it hilarious that you have both of these. So you get a bonus and a negative against them, which is just funny to me. But let's grab this guy. You're just one of those small armies. We were able to get some trade. Factions excommunicated. Okay. This area has population surplus. You guys have plenty of food. We could use some more public order in this area. I do need this woodcutter at some point. Yeah, I'm at +2. I need to get to Papal Staying 10 again. I don't even have your sanitation building here yet. I'll grab that. Slavonia, you guys. Let's see, you do have some food. Probably want to get the building that reduces construction cost. Yep, Latin Empire is destroyed. Beautiful. Okay. Now it's just, again, trying to consolidate the stuff we have down around here, make it so these areas are happier so they don't have to have the armies in here to watch over them. Which, you guys actually might be fine over here. Let's see, military presence is 9. So actually, this army can move out of here. So you're good out of there. Constantinople is a little upset. But for the most part, yeah, some of these areas are improving. But, you know, I feel like these 4 territories would be ones I definitely want to try and focus on first. But for right now, I'm going to be trying to see how things go over here. Hopefully, this army here... going for you guys. Oh, the walls are damaged. That's good. I have no gear. Okay, I was gonna say, oh, it's gonna be a shit show. No, it should not be that bad actually, because now it's gonna be they have the one army, and now we get to see my the holy judiciaries, my kind of like mercenary force here. Ooh. Oh, do I have treaties with you guys right now? Let me double check that. Also, are you at war with anybody? I can just do that instead to try and see. Oh, you're a vassal of Aragorn. Shit. Ah, that's a problem. That is a problem. You're also a vassal of them. You are not. So maybe we'll go after the Alamites first instead, actually. But I do have trade with you guys. Yeah. I don't know if I'm ready to piss off Aragorn just yet. If I'm going to, I need to have an army ready up there. Okay, so we have to change our plans a little bit. Let's go down here and deal with the Alamads. So it'll take us at least one more turn, two turns total. So we'll get rid of these guys first. Actually, I can do this next turn. Never mind, they have this area here. So go for you guys next turn. I know I'm still building up, where'd they go? This guy. I'm trying to build up my heirs army. And I think once this force is ready, I could probably then have it so we can start kind of pissing off the forces of Aragorn. But I do kind of want to have it so we have things grouped up together nicely. So you guys here, again, we're waiting on the Cav because we want to make sure we get those in Verona. Because that's where I get the bonuses from the tournament grounds. So we'll hold off on that. So we'll keep getting more infantry. I do need to get some artillery pieces. I think this one will get the Grand Bombard. But it's still going to be primarily a siege force. Although, if I do that... Oh, no, it's fine. It's like, technically, having cannons instead of trebuchets, my defenses aren't as disgusting, sadly. But I think we can try and get... I think that might be the last one I try and grab around here. I don't want to grab too many of these guys. I know we want to grab some cav. I want to have more cav. So I want to have at least two artillery pieces, which is a 16. And then I'd like to have some good amount of bannerets. But also just having these guys here would not be bad. And I do hate how we can only have so many of these guys. But I think 4 bannerets. So 2 artillery pieces. Let's get a mortar and the Grand Bombard. Let's do that. That way, if we're in a defensive battle, we can still use the mortar to try and have it so we can get rid of giant blobs of troops. But I think essentially this is going to be all the infantry we need. And then we will get some artillery pieces. We can do that around over here. Number of armies I can have right now. Let me see. So I can have 2 more forces. So I can make 2 more full-stack armies on top of this. Alright, it looks like there's a war now between the Marinids and the Elamids. I also lost my trade to the Byzantines, which is okay. Milan finished up a building thing there. I feel like you guys will just leave you as you are for right now. We've got a better army. Okay, so now I can actually have it so while we're waiting, I will want to be able to try and bring more of my forces over here to get the armor upgrades. So I will try and do that with you guys. I'll wait until the winter, and then I can move you back out. You don't necessarily need to be here, I believe. Yes, this is what I can do. So I can have, you move over here. Or actually, maybe I should, that's fine, I already moved one guy. You go over this way. I'll be the first one that goes. You can go over here. You guys can watch over here for right now. Actually, no, I can send you both. I can send you both. I'll send you over as well. You can then watch over here. There we go. So yeah, I'll send you guys now to Rhodes. So that way I can get you guys some armor upgrades. You guys can try and do that. And then, let's see. This is level 1. Upgrade that. Keep that as it is. Keep that as it is. This I do need to switch over. And upgrade it. So there we go. Hospital 4. This I know we were going to keep so we have other areas to be able to get more priests around down here, so that will stay. This area, food-wise, is doing good, so we'll get the brickmaker. And then the bakery over here, we will upgrade. Got that. And then, yeah, next turn, you guys will be done with all of your infantry. You'll make your way back over. I'll have you grab 4 units of cav, and then 2 units of artillery pieces, and then that army will be good to go. Operations approved with Sweden. Good. Still waiting to see. It's moving up to 43. At the moment right now, papal standing still at 6. I need to think up higher. But I now have it so. I have no treaties with you guys, correct? I have no treaties with you guys. Yep, I'm declaring war on you guys. So, now we can focus over here. So let's get on in here. Use my kind of mercenary force here to try and push back into you guys. Do we technically want to? No, we should have enough movement to still hit them. I'm not going to call my allies as I don't need to. And then we should still have enough movement to hit the city. Yep. There we go. So now we get to see how this force fares. This army here that has a shite ton of artillery pieces. And we'll see how this goes. I'm hoping it's going to be fun with this army, because if I like this army, I'm going to make more of them. And then we can just have a bunch of pike and shot forces running around. Because essentially we're going to be trying to wait until the mortars can get some... hopefully, these aren't fixed artillery, I'm assuming. They should be able to move. So I use these cannons to try and take out towers and gates. Mortars, we wait until they get to blob them up. And then we can just unload into these guys to just destroy them. And then we got a little bit of everything in terms of infantry to be able to make sure we have good anti-cav, anti-infantry, and if I'm ever attacked with this army getting to defend, oh, they'll be really fun. Okay, first I need to get rid of this fog. Please, for the love of God. Okay, there we go. And then these do look like they can move around after the placement, which is good. So I will probably, let's see. I may try and target this spot? Because if I put the mortars in a way that they can shoot over into here, that should be good. I'll still probably take out these towers though too. So I think for right now, let's move these guys back. Also, I need to show what these units all usually look like. These guys have actually a ranged ammunition thing too. What do you guys have? So you guys have, yeah, because you guys have the pistol. So these are the guns we've got. These are superior handgunners. We've then got my Doppelsoldners, who have the pistols. We've got the Doppelsoldners Hambaten, so more of the more halberd units. And then we've got the pike variant. So we've got a little bit of everything. I like it. So now, we'll just have it so for right now. I think we're going to have to kind of hold back a little bit, but I need to try and get rid of these towers first. I'm a little worried they're going to have a cannon up here or not. Okay, I literally just had a small soup break because my fucking throat. But no, I'm hoping they don't have a sort of a cannon around here to return fire onto me. But basically, we're going to want to try and break down the towers. And ideally, I do want to focus on this section. If I can get into here and have the mortars just unload into that spot, after we get them to blob up, that'd be great. But let's just move my infantry for right now. We're going to move you guys kind of a little bit more over here. Guns, same kind of deal for right now. Mortars here. You guys come to the back. And then cannons, I'll have you guys initially. God, I feel like I have an Empire army from Warhammer 3. Cannons initially, I'll have you guys right here. So you guys set up here, hopefully far enough away that you're not going to be shot at. And then I can have you guys. That's a supply station. Okay, don't have to worry about it. Artillery pieces there. Okay, no cannons on the walls here. Good. So if that's the case, I'm just going to destroy the towers just because I want to destroy the... Oh my god. Yes. Instantly destroy the towers. Beautiful. That gets some good damage there. But, yeah, no, I'm at least going to break down this section. Take out those towers there. I wonder how long it would take to take out the walls. I know trebuchets are asked for that. How about mortars? How do you guys do? Because let's see, this one... Let's see if I switch to this one. Can damage buildings. Standing around. What if I have you guys try and target here? Try and see your accuracy. They're going to have you guys try and target there. Cannons, I know you guys take a while to reload. Oh, you are actually doing shots. Okay, that tower's destroyed.
The enemy's tower has been destroyed.
Let's now try and destroy some wall sections, because I might not have to focus on this section. If I can do enough damage around over here, I feel like we can start pushing on into this area too, but I do appreciate being able to instantly destroy towers. And I can have you guys just reload, because I've got up to 16 reloads here for my artillery pieces. So that'd be great. Just need to have you guys try and do a little bit more damage here. Let's see how much damage you do to the walls. I know that's usually what the cannons are utilized for in Medieval Kingdoms 1212. Oh yeah, 15% per hit. Oh yeah, that's much better. Yeah, I might just come on in over this area. So we'll get infantry a little bit closer. You guys move up a little bit as well. Mortars, I think we can move up a little bit too. Just so you guys are better at your shots. There goes the wall. And then let's start breaking down more shit. We've already got one way in. Let's try and make it so there's more. And then we'll ideally just try and have it so we can just get them to blob up. And we can just kill all these guys with the mortars. How much damage have you guys even done so far? Not much. I know, like, honestly, the culverins are going to be, like, the better cannons for us to have right now. That's kind of my expectation. I don't like we got those guys there. Also, if I remember correctly, these ones are the ones that have... Yeah, these are the versions that have good armor. So, I'll basically just have the cannons. Keep taking out spots that have the units on them that can shoot back. But then, essentially, I will just get my guns up. And get you guys... You guys can try and get set up here. And then you can just unload into this Lancer. Ideally. Take them out. Mortars moving up. I do like these cannons. They're way better for breaking down walls. So we can actually have multiple breaches. So we can actually properly flank the enemy. But so far, they've lost 500 guys so far. Not bad. They do seem to be bringing more guys over here. So mortars, if you can, try and target those archers. Try and target those guys. I do not want them to return fire. Might have the cannons do it too. Because right now they're trying to unload into my units. Yeah, try and shoot these guys if you can. Getting some shots. You actually switched to explosive shot. Is the base reload better? 86, 86. Okay, so reload is the same. Okay, get the fuck out of here. If anything, what we can do is, let's just break, like, this section. Break that wall section, and then they're not going to be able to easily do what they want. Cannons here. You guys actually doing any damage? Or are you not really hitting much? And you guys can't really target that CAV unit right now. Because he's kind of in the way. I'm going to get you guys around to the side, though. I'm probably going to have you guys loop around and try and flank. But I'll just try and cut them off from reinforcing with their skirmishers there. Okay. Now, I've at least got a way, so you guys can't reinforce over here, so I can focus more of my attention onto this side. I'm going to try and have some of my guns, trying to get you, see if we can get you an angle here. Otherwise, these guys have got you shots. You guys, I might actually have you go towards this spot. But nah, I have it so the cannons are trying to open fire into some of these guys here. I want you to be able to try and shoot here if you can. Come on, please let it lined up the way I want you to. That's not bad right there. Let's do that. Because I'm curious how your guys' attack works. Cannons, please open fire into these fuckers. Mortars, yeah, I'm trying to have you target this cav unit. Man, how do you guys work with your pistol shots? What were those shots? The fuck? That was just all over the place. That didn't do shit. Yeah, just get melee there. You guys will at least kick their asses in melee. There you go. Okay, so got that. You... I'm kind of sad that I can't get you to the angle I want. You guys destroyed that unit. I might need to actually just break the gates down so you guys can properly fire. I'm trying to have you... Oh, maybe that'll work. They might make their way through. As I know right now, you guys are trying to target this this crossbow unit here. These guys are incredibly fucking slow. Like, they're taking forever. Oh, it's because they're in the formation. That's why. Yeah, get out of your formation for right now. Move you guys back a bit. I don't want you to be shot at by crossbows. And then how's this wall section doing? Is it 70%? Yeah, so just keep trying to break that down. Mortars. I want you guys to be able to get closer. See a better angle. I really just want to get up onto the wall section here if I can. I think we're going to need to, like, actually just cause a distraction. So, as soon as I break this section down to get rid of this crossbow, I'm going to have it so what we'll do is I'm going to break the gates down. Technically, I think that would make it so I can't get on top of the walls, though. That's the issue with me using an army that's all guns, is I actually need sight lines and shit. So let's get you guys to make your way over here. I'll have you guys go over... Oh, actually, you go here. You guys go here. I'll have you guys try and make a breach. I can't get out on this wall section easily. So I'll probably just try and get on this section if I can. Because I want my guns to be able to do something. I can try and actually have it so you guys are going to go over this way. Like, give support to these guys. We can try that. Because so far, we haven't gotten any blobs. I'm not surprised. Honestly, we're just doing really good damage with just the cannons. Like, they've lost 1,000 guys so far. Like, let's kind of try and charge on in here a little bit. With you guys. So you guys go there. Now the wall section broken, and now these guys Actually, I can try and go up that way if I want to. I might have the pikes go up this way. So you guys can go there. You guys, now that we're just about to get to the walls, I'll put you back into phalanx formation, because that does give you the bonus versus cav, which we're going to need because there's a lot of cav over here. And then these guys, try and get a melee here and see how you do. So you guys start rolling in. I don't know if those pistols do shit. It's cool. It's cool to have them, but they don't seem to do anything. You're going the wrong way. Okay, you guys, phalanx formation, walk on up here. I'm gonna have you guys go up this way. You break down the gates. Break down the gates. I'm gonna have it so that you guys are gonna try and go on here. How you guys doing? Let's see, 75 kills, 71 kills, 40 kills. Not bad. They do actually have a bit of a blob here, so now if we try and fire into this section, I think this should do well, because now they're blobbed up quite nicely. I'm going to try and get you guys maybe over... I probably should have covered this way. You guys go there. You guys go here. And I can have you guys kind of flank a little bit. They do have guns. Because of that, get out of your phalanx formation and just run in there. Mortars, for the love of God, please tell me you're getting kills. There we go. Getting a little bit more kills. You guys don't have the best angle. Let's get some shots. Although the explosive shots don't feel very explosive. You guys focus this guy down. I want you guys to make your way in here. And I'm going to try and kind of line up here. Try and shoot this guy. I want to get onto the walls. But so far, these guys are doing good. I really wish these guys had axe. I could get more of these, and it just wasn't just 3 of each unit type. You guys are trying to break the gates up, because once the gates are open, I can just shoot into the spot with the cannons. So maybe you guys should move to a different spot. It's like to the angle, to the side maybe. Anyway, yeah, because you guys here, you're being shot at by archers. Where's the other? Oh, the other one went the wrong way. Okay, let's get up onto the wall section, because we can try and get up on the walls here. Try and utilize these sections to try and shoot the enemy. So you can try and do that with you two. You should turn around. And let's see. Where's the other one? Oh, the other one went the wrong way. That's why. Oh, yes, the enemy gates are down. Now unload through the gates. Totally not going to be a bad issue for us to do this. You're supposed to go around this side and join on in. They're not doing nearly as much damage as I would like them to. I'm going to move you guys to the side a little bit. I'm actually going to try and manually shoot with one of these guys. Oh, I remembered my mistake here. Almost. It's kind of working a little bit better. Fucking try it. That's way over top. Nope. Move you guys a bit closer. You guys move up there. You guys, you're doing good there. Guns up on the walls now. Yeah, there we go. Push on in. Might start getting my general in here in a second. I know for right now, I'm trying to finish this section up so I can at least get some support over here. Are these guys doing okay over here? It's not as well as I would like them to. Guns are doing some good damage. Let's see, these guys have lost. And I've got 1,300 guys left. Okay, let's get you guys over here into this unit. Guns, mainly these two. Oh my fuck, that shot just hit my own guys. Dudes. The fuck? Oh my god, okay, go over here. That might be able to hit you. I'm just relying on these guys now to be able to shoot them. Because you guys get lined up, shoot into here. That'll be good. If you guys get close enough... Honestly, the damage that my artillery pieces are mainly going to do is primarily on the assault initially, from us destroying walls. That's going to be the biggest point where we're going to get more damage from you guys. And then we have to kind of rely more on my guns a little bit. It's like you guys here. go help out this side. Try and help clear that up there. These guns are trying to give you guys support, and then all of you, for the love of God, start shooting these cav units. And you should just shred them. Why do you not have good angles? There you go. Oh, yeah. Also, I'm going to technically ceasefire, and then just let you guys fire at will. That way you guys will pick your own targets. Yeah, that was a good volley. Do it again. Come on. Come on, get those shots in. These guys do hold nicely, though. They don't do nearly as much damage as my other infantry units, though. These guys I really like. I like the pole arms. Come on, get another volley, please. Oh, there you go. There you go. That was like 30 kills in the volley. Oh, yeah. Kind of sad you guys don't have some sort of rapid reload ability. But no, at this point in time, let's see. So they've got 700 guys left. I'm mainly fighting skirmishers for the most part. So you guys should be done here, I feel like soon. Because they've got those guys. 700 total. They've got a lot of units over here, which are just getting demolished by the gun units. Yeah, 125 kills, 62 kills. Yeah, you guys get like 20 to 30 kills per volley. That's pretty good. I do love how these gun units feel, though. They can do so much damage if they get the right angle. But there we go. So there is our first conquest in Africa. Now, again, we'll be immediately giving this territory over to the Pope. Immediately. I want to make sure that he's going to start watching over this territory for us. We will heal up, and we're going to keep doing it. We're just going to go territory after territory, just keep conquering more and more. And ideally, slowly but surely, we're going to turn him into a force to be reckoned with down here. And a really good, honestly, just puppet to get us money from trade. I do like how these guys did, though. These guys did great. Gun units did amazingly. I'm not surprised by that. I didn't even get to use all of my ammunition for the artillery pieces. There we go. So we're going to occupy this area.
Ready for orders.
And then I think I'll give it over next turn. Just so we get the most out of recovery, because I'm going to be sitting here anyways. So we'll do that. Because then we'll probably make it so I'll start going down this way first. Go towards Mednin, and then Tripoli. And ideally, I'll just give you more territory over to the Pope around here. Is going to make it so that we can start... Yeah, I really want to just build him up. I want to keep him as a puppet for our world conquest. And I think he'll be great. So ideally, that'll be the hope. And then I know I can have 2 more full stack armies. So I'm tempted to just grab more of them. I know you guys will finish up your infantry next turn. Although I'm going to use up a lot of money. Jesus. To get the banneret units. They're going to be good units, though. So, like, ideally, this will be a really good force. One of the strongest armies we can field. And then I might make another pike and shot force right now, at least. Because that army... The idea is it doesn't use a single unit of cav. So, I think we're going to do that. So, Warriors of Divine Justice. Let's grab you. And then I need to... So, this is, this will be our 5th army in Germany, right? Yeah, this will be the Legio 5. Oh, fuck. Ah, shit. There we go. Okay. Almost fucked it up. So yeah, you'll be... So probably have it so... I need to change the name a little bit. So, instead of Wars of Divine Justice, maybe just Divine Justice. Nope. D's supposed to stay there. We're keeping the D. We're not getting rid of the D. There we go. And then there. So, Divine Justice. So that will be you. And then, yeah, we'll try now have it so we'll be more of the cheaper pike units. We'll try that. So, I'd be having you guys. I still want the gun units. I do like these guys more. Because of the fact they're also, like, decent in melee stats. So, I'd want to grab, like, yeah, 4 of you guys at least. I can get supply wagons. So, we get 2 supply wagons. And since this army, at least... I think for you guys, because the unit quality is lower, so I think like 6 of these guys. So 6 of those guys. I can't get the artillery here, but we're going to at least get 4 units of artillery. I kind of feel like that's all we're going to get actually for infantry, is just the 6 infantry units. I want to have it so we focus more on guns and artillery pieces. So if we grab 4 units of artillery, that gets us to 17. I might just grab... Okay, so let's do this. So grab 1 more view. 1 more view. And then 1 more supply wagon. And then we get 4 units of artillery pieces. Primarily 2 mortars and 2 culverins. And then that'll be another pike and shot army. It's just... that's the idea. This army is meant to just be... You try and walk up towards me, you die. That is simply the idea. And so, ideally, it is a little bit cheaper, and we can get a couple of these armies out like this. And we can use them to then push on into Iberia a bit more. So that's kind of the hope. So we'll do that. And then I've got a little bit more money. I know this stuff I need to start converting over. So this was a castle initially, so convert that to a castle. This I do not have enough money for. This we're going to demolish. This I want to convert over. This I want to convert over. This I want to demolish. You guys are good as at the moment. And most of the other areas are fine. Okay. And then how are we doing on research? So research-wise right now, 6 more turns until we finish up all of... Ooh, +2 experience rate for handgunners and pike recruits. Oh, maybe I should wait. 6 turns for that. Right now...
Commander.
It'd be just nice to have the units just already have that immediately. I think it's fine. It's not insane. They'll get the experience from just fighting, so I think it's okay to just leave you guys as you are. But hey, we're going to have that done in 6 turns. This done in 31 turns. But then all of my... also, we get a new caveat. I actually want to make sure we make that army, too. I want to try that out. What do I think? Start making this army. And then I'll get you guys over here. So that way, when we're about to start kicking the Hornet's Nest, that is Aragorn, I will hopefully be ready to try and start kind of pushing on in over there a little bit more. This army is going to be on its lonesome. It's kind of like this mercenary band army that's like on their own. I kind of like that idea, so I think you guys are good just as you are. So we're going to have to wait a little bit, but I think what we'll do is, for right now, let's go here. I need to wait until we're healed up, I'd say. Fully healed up. Oh, actually, I want to wait us, so we can go here first. Although, Mednin, honestly, doesn't have that much in it, so maybe... that's a decent amount. But no, let's now remember to go to the Pope. Currently, it's at 49, so he does like us more. He likes the war with the Alamids. He does like that. So we're going to trade a region. I want to give you this one.
I give ear to your just and undoubtedly noble requests.
Oh my god, is it all the way at the bottom? Yeah, it is. Okay. So let's give you that. So now the Pope will have another territory. And then that immediately doubles the amount of money I'm making from him, which is great. Because it is always limited to how many territories they have. So giving him more territory is going to make me far more money. But there. And then... Technically... Treaties with the Mamluks all night. Okay. So they don't like that. I was going to go to war with these guys anyways. So if I break this... I'll lose 3k for turn right now, but the Pope will like me more. And I was going to go to war with these guys eventually anyways, so I think that's okay. Because now we're just trying to have it so that we're trying to get the Pope to like us. And ideally, we're going to be making a lot of our money back from him. That's the idea. So you guys can do that. And then I would say... I feel like I should heal up a little bit. Otherwise, we could do that and just push on in there. I feel like these guys do need to heal up a little bit. So I might wait a little. On that right now. Let's see, this is level 2. Although I am going to remember, you guys make your way around. Because again, we're going to start trying to get the armor upgrades for you guys. So make your way around. You make your way to roads as well. Same with you. Go to roads, so we get your armor upgrades. No, this we should upgrade to level 2. Here... How much food do you have? Yeah, you have plenty of food. Get that. This is level 3. We can upgrade that again. How much food do you guys have? You have 7, so you do not have enough food for what I want. Fishing morph is good. That's good. That. Let's see. We just have enough food barely, so that's good. We can grab that. Let's see, square. Forensic rib. That's a new building for you guys. I'm going to get the thing for reduced construction cost. It's level 3. But you don't have enough money. And then these were demolished. That is around over here. I do not have enough to convert those. I do have enough to get this at least. So we can get that for right now. And then I think I can start moving this army now. Because that was the last infantry I was getting for you, wasn't it? Yes, it was. So now I'll send you over to Verona. This is where you'll get your bannerets now. And then this army needs artillery pieces, which I will have to get in Bolog now, won't I? Yes. So we'll get a mortar and a great bombard, and then our man safe. Yeah, taking a little bit of damage, but that's okay. You'll recover it. Well, there. So now we'll pass it along, and I'm going to keep pushing up this way. And ideally, actually, what's the chances here? We might just do this now.
Besieging the settlement.
Fuck it. We just do it now. Like, the fact that we can get so much damage out of our artillery pieces, why not? Because I can literally level the walls and then just absolutely just destroy these guys from that alone, and that'll just do a ton of damage. So I say we do that. Probably, I'm literally just gonna level the walls, level as many walls as I possibly can. Let the artillery just go to fucking town until they're out of ammo. A couple times over, honestly, because then we can have it so that this area is another territory. Next turn, we'll give over to the Pope. Because every time it basically adds another like 1,000 gold every time I get a city to give to him in terms of trade goods. So I really like the idea of just continuously giving him more and more territory, and we just have to do it as quickly as we possibly can. We definitely want to get rid of this rain. So let's get rid of that. Beautiful. And then I would say, so I think we can stay on this side for right now. So let's get my cannons forward. Mortars. And then all of you guys actually be on the standard round for right now. All of you guys back for right now. And then general. And then supply wagons. So start the battle. That is a... Yeah, try and hit that. Get that artillery piece if you can. I do not want that thing. Oh, never mind. That's not a one we care about. Okay, then. If that's the case, then ignore it. And let's just burn down the wall. Just destroy the wall sections as much as we can. Try and clear up a good chunk of this wall, ideally, to make it so we can just freely start rushing on in here and have a really good section of their city just clear. Because we've already killed 200 guys already. Alrighty, we're just slaughtering them as they're trying to make their way up. I'm going to move my guns, though. Move you guys up here. Try and get you guys in range so you can start getting some shots into these guys. So far, we've killed 700 guys at the moment. I'm about to reload my cannons. I'm just letting you guys just free fire, get what kind of damage you can. But so far, you guys have gotten the most kills here. I'm trying to have you guys break more wall sections, but you guys can't break every section, sadly. You know, like you guys are supposed to be shooting in this area with the mortars. Guns are getting in position here, so you guys can then start unloading into these spearmen. And ideally, we're just destroying it's literally just shooting fish in a barrel, and it's great. Oh yeah, no, just shred those guys. God, I always love when we get to gunpowder units in Medieval Kingdoms 1212. I know eventually they intend to, but oh my god, I want there to just be a late era campaign available. Just from the get-go, because being able to get access to the gun units, it's really fun. They randomly brought some of their cav up here, but they are still currently bringing more of their troops out, thankfully. I'm going to try and break this section, though, so that if I need to, I can try and get some of my guns, ideally up onto this wall section. Because, like, right now, you guys are doing pretty good. There's some good damage there. That's what I keep trying to open up into you guys. Because so far, they've lost 1,200 guys. So they're taking some good damage here. And I just appreciate that they have so many guys just up in front here who are so easy to just shoot with my guns. So keep doing that. You got in melee accidentally because they sent that cav out. General can easily take them out. And then I think I might have you guys. Maybe go clear path over here initially, so that way I can try and get my guns in there. Although at the moment they're doing fine, because like these guys you're firing. 100 kills, about 200 kills into you guys. You guys are currently on standard round. Actually, switch to explosive round. Switch to explosive round, because I'm just having you guys just generically shoot into this area. How big is your area? And it says you won't shoot into this spot. So maybe I need to move you guys over here. And then the mortars will probably get some like better angles to shoot into these guys. Alright, they're trying to do something more on the walls now. I'm going to have it so... Cannons, please open fire into these guys on the wall. I'm going to have my infantry start moving up here. I'm going to have you guys, you're starting to go towards the gates here. So you can try to make it right here. And then you guys, yeah, just start trying to deal with these pikes. They do have some cav over here, and... Oh, that crossbow's in a good spot. Mortars can technically fire into them, so I'm going to try and have you guys target them. These guys are kind of struggling a little bit. I'm going to get some pikes over here to help out. Yeah, because you guys will be trying to push on in through this section. So try and push on in here. There, and there. Mortars will try and get rid of this crossbow in the back here. I need to break down the barricade to easily get to that guy. Just keep shooting the spot. And then you guys, yeah, just keep trying to fire into this spot here to try and break these guys down. These guys are doing okay. Not insane, but okay. Good. Okay, guns. Let's get over here so I can try and get into a position to try and open fire into this spot if I need to. Hopefully we're doing some good damage there with you guys. Number-wise, let's see. So currently they have 1,000 guys left. Mainly it's just this blob here. Which, can you shoot this spot? Oh, you can. Oh, yeah. Start getting those mortar shots in here then. If mortar shots can get into this spot where they're pretty blobbed up on their cav, please fire there. So you guys do that. Break down this barricade. I'm going to put my general in here now. Bring him in to try and help out with these guys. Because you should be able to break down the barricade pretty quickly. Oh, yep. There you go. Oh, yeah. Mortars are doing their job. Yeah, you guys seem to be doing some good damage there. Pikes, try and get in here, too. Try and help out with cav, because they're the biggest issue right now. Cannons are trying to get rid of this archer. They're just failing right now. Barricades down. There we go. General is here. Okay. So let's get you guys line up here. Try and get you in here, and the general as well go help you out. So you guys can try and do that. You need to get in melee with these guys. Mortars. I'm trying to have you guys fire this section. Only got 600 guys left. Yeah, general's coming in to help out against the crossbows. And ideally, you guys will break quickly enough. Guns, I'm probably going to send you guys just straight to the city center, honestly. Got that one gun of theirs over there. So get set up here, try and unload into that guy. You're almost done here. Okay, this section is losing now against us, which is great. But no, try and just get the guns over here. What are you doing? Yeah, come on, move forward a little bit more, my guy. I want to shoot you. You three. Pull you back. Let's have a oh, they do have a crossbow up here still. They have an archer up here. So let's have these guys go for them. Yeah, you're pushing through here. Guns. I don't like how you're not moving. Oh, I can hit him. I'm gonna try and go up a little bit and see if you can get a different angle, because I can kind of hit this guy. He's probably gonna get a shot off on us. But yeah, get closer to these guys so they can fire. There you go. Come on, open fire. There you go. Just while you're reloading. Because technically I don't know if it matters. But yeah, no, you guys do that. You guys... Yeah, that guy's breaking now. Let's see, those guys are shattered. And then it's just... Yeah, it's just the Jones bodyguard now. What the fuck just hit you? I don't know what just hit you there. Unless my own guy has shot you accidentally. Okay, so now we just need to get rid of the Jones bodyguard. There's a barricade here. Get rid of that with these guys. And then we just need to get to the center. And there we go. So there's another city for us. I'm kind of sad that this army has to fight for the most part. It doesn't do great in auto-resolve, as it seems. Then again, the garrisons we've been attacking so far have actually been fairly considerable garrisons. So I guess I'm not too surprised that the auto-resolve won't just give me the win. Because, like, I don't think the game can understand the supply wagons and how much damage I can get with being able to reload my ammunition up to 16 goddamn times. Like, my mortars and artillery and cannons just being able to endlessly reload almost effectively does so much damage. Oh, so much. Oh, that was actually the king. Beautiful. Okay, so we'll occupy the area.
At your command.
And then we'll give this over to the Pope next turn after I get some recovery in the area. And I'll probably will have to wait to go to Tripoli after we get some proper recovery, because we've taken some damage, and I think I need to make sure we can kind of get fully healed up here. Although, honestly, like, these guys do most of the work. These guys are okay, but I think these guys are honestly the best unit we have in melee. These guys are pretty decent, and then the guns, when we can get, like, proper straight sight lines, they do great. Population surplus, that would be over here. Hey, another crusade for Jerusalem. Ooh, I'm tempted to actually accept that for right now. But, I don't know if we're fully ready for that. Getting there. Elopement. I'm gonna give the blessing, fuck it. The trait's ass. Okay, because I can know you now at this point in time. You're gonna get out of the city.
On the move.
And I do think for right now, we need to kind of heal up. I'm gonna sit in fortified stance. And we need to kind of wait, but I will give this territory over to the Pope. Because at the moment, he's starting to like me. It's now a little bit higher, so hopefully we'll be able to have you now start giving me more papal standing, I'm hoping. Because give you that territory there. And then, yeah, you hopefully just don't lose these areas. Because, let's see, because the Pope now... Yeah, it doesn't get anything from me giving him the territory, sadly. But, again, oh, his income didn't go up with that territory, sadly, for much I'm getting from trade from him. That's okay. Yeah, no, I just need to have you, let's see, so you need 4 turns. Ouch. And this is after I got some stuff. What can I can't even get units from you guys. I was curious what I could get from the Papal States as a levy unit. But sadly, nothing there. Okay, so got that. And then I know you, I think, can finally get the bannerets. Yup. Oh, God. So, oh, we still should get the armor upgrades, too. Oh, God. Yeah, so the bannerets. Jesus. Getting these guys upgraded as they are, and then it's going to cost 4K upkeep. Jesus, that is insane. Okay, so that'll be you guys, and then I need to get armor upgrades, which is going to be expensive as hell, isn't it? Yes, it is. And I have to do this for multiple armies right now, too, so I feel like I'm not going to be able to get anything done for the next couple turns. And it's just going to be me trying to get you guys, because I don't want to disembark here for right now. I don't want you guys to get plagued. So you're going to sit here and wait until we can bring you into Rhodes, and I can properly try and get you guys the armor upgrades. Building-wise, though, things are doing well. I know at least with a lot of this stuff, we're just waiting on conversion for the most part, because I have it so... Yeah, some of these are areas up to like 49%. We're going up, how much are we going up per turn? So a lot of these areas... Okay, so you're only going up 0.6. You don't actually have one of my buildings converted over there just yet, so that's why. I do know I need to make sure I can convert this stuff at some point. I'll probably do that next turn. You guys are going up much better at 1.4, so a little bit better. Just need more time for you guys to be able to kind of develop those territories. And then let's see, yeah, this is Westphalia. So you're slowly building your army up here. And ideally, by the time you're done, am I able to get artillery pieces down here? Or do I have to go down to Italy too? I might have to go down to Italy. Yeah, I think I'll have to send you to Italy to get the artillery pieces. Oh, wait, no. I had one... Yeah, right here. So I can have you go over here to get your artillery pieces when you're ready. And then this army will be ready to go. And I'll have to get you armor upgrades as well at some point. But you'll be ready to get into position in case when I do the stuff against you guys specifically. Hopefully we won't have to have Aragorn jump on in there. But if he does, I will have to kick his ass too. Yeah, it does look like some factions are actually joining on in the Crusade. I'm going to say no for right now. The Pope can... basically, I can almost view it as like, we had the Pope do that just to distract the other forces so that I can continue to grow in strength in Africa. But let's see. I need to remember to actually convert these buildings over before I forget. So, get the Baker's Guild. You should be the Cowshed. And then some sanitation. and then some more Pope Quarter stuff here. So go with that, just so I don't forget. And then I need to remember to get over here again. If you guys get the armor upgrades, there you go. And then in 2 turns, you'll have all the cav. Then I'll need to get you guys your artillery pieces, and then you guys will be ready to go. It's all good there. And then I know we need to keep just waiting about around here for the moment. I'm just hoping that, again, you guys don't lose this territory. I'm hoping you guys actually hold it nicely. Yeah, I'm not making more money from you guys. Not yet at the moment. I have only given you 2 territories. But how are you guys feeling about me right now? Because it's currently at plus 51 is what it's trying to go towards. Papal standing is still plus 6. I need to get it to go higher. Honestly, I might just kill this army here. I think we can get that without issue. Then we'll keep healing. Yeah, so this one we can just take out. Yeah, not an issue. We lost 12 guys. Honestly, I might just have you just start sieging Tripoli. Ooh, actually, we might just be... I think we just take that with the auto-resolve. And then, yeah, no actual casualties. Beautiful. Occupy it. And then we'll wait until next turn. And then they have 1 more territory I need to take around here. So it'll be this one here that I have to take next. And then, ideally, from there... I know right now you guys aren't doing the best here. I want to see how you guys are doing on how much you convert them. I can't tell there. I know these guys are okay here. So 3% there. But I know you guys get a bunch of bonuses, so hopefully the AI is not going to have an issue managing these territories, because I just don't fucking want to. But no, you guys should be good there. And then I think, so... Are any of these less than tier 4? I think all of them are tier 4. No, this one's tier 3. So this one we can upgrade. Food in this area, I can upgrade you. Thessalonica is still at -1 here. God, I need my people standing to go up more. Like, I've been doing things. The Pope likes me for my wars against certain people. Because they like the... Yeah, they like the war against the Al-Mahdiya Caliphate. So that's going up slightly. Religious affinity. Broken trees of the man that was selling it. Yeah, it's going up to plus 55. I don't know how high I need to get it to get my people standing up higher. I just know we have to slowly but surely just wait for it to go up with just the fact that I am trying to get them to like me. Okay, so that's all good for you guys. And then I will pass this turn along. I feel like we're going to get another turn or 2. Essentially, if I can, I might honestly like walk you over here and see if I could just get that with an auto-resolve. We might just finish up with that. Otherwise... We'll see, because at the moment right now, at least... Also, I love how the Pope makes way more goddamn money than me in any of these damn cities. But no, I think at this point in time, then, honestly, we've done pretty good today. I've been able to get more armies built up. We're starting to get the Pope more territory around here. So I will start turning him into just a money bank, honestly. Just bankrolling my empire here with all the trade I'm going to get out of him. I just need him to be a larger faction, so I can send him more trade goods. Alright, Byzantine Emperor's finally dead. Let's see, so population surplus. Over here, you guys don't have a church there yet. Veneto, I'm gonna get you guys, you need more border. So we'll go something here. And then I will now remember to start now giving this territory over to the Pope. So I'll go back over this way. And then let's give him Tripoli. So Pope man. Plus 50. 53. So I want to give you guys Tripoli. There you go. So you guys now have Tripoli over there, and still didn't increase the income I make from you guys just yet. I'm hoping that will improve over time. I know the long-term partnership will, but I need to make you guys into a large kingdom, because right now, largest faction in the game besides me is the Ayyubids, and I make like 7,800 from them in terms of just the long-term partnership. But I make like 8k from wine. God, I'm gonna hate when I have to declare war, you guys. But no, we just have to hope that, like, yeah, slowly but surely, the Pope builds these areas up, and then I'll start making more money from him. But no, I'll start moving you now, trying to get over here. So I'll start to make my way to Biskra. Try and make my way there. Then, level 3. Let's see, how much would you have? 90. Let me get this. Yes, and that's about all I've got. Awesome. God, I want more money. I know eventually. We're almost there. I just need 2 more turns for this. Then, we can get all of this stuff done. And ideally, that will really boost up my economy when we start finishing up the civic stuff. That's my hope, at least. You guys... Okay, so I can now start trying to push you guys in here. It's just also I don't have the money for the armor upgrades. It is so expensive to get those tier 3 armor upgrades, but they are very much worth it. Ah, looks like the Papal States are going to be a bit more aggressive down here, so they're actually declaring war on the Ayyubids. Oh, God. I'm going to lose all that trade now. Yep. I'm entering the side on the Papal States. So, this now means we are being thrust into this war immediately. I'm not joining the Crusade, but now I can actually... Oh my god, I make, like, no money now. I lost so much trade from that. Oh, so much trade from that. That is painful. Well, I have no reason to just sit here now. I'm going to just go conquer. So, hi, motherfuckers. Right there. Wow, their garrisons are ass. I'm just going to conquer. Occupy. And then... Occupy. Come on. There we go.
Set up a blockade.
Hello, again. Occupy as well. Let's see, what other cities are safe for me to move out of for right now? You are. So advance forward. And another one. Thank you, Papal States. You did me a solid here, because I was kind of waiting a little bit. But nah, we're good to be able to just push on into these guys now at this point and make them lose so many territories all at once. I do hate how my economy is ass right now. I don't appreciate that. I know part of it is when I take cities, it's always a little bit of an issue there when I initially conquer stuff. But that right there is pretty damn good. I just immediately took pretty much all of Anatolia there. So that's great. Now, I have to stop building this army. I can't fund this army now. So we have to stop this. I'll make this army eventually, but for right now, I need to disband it. So I have some money. Because otherwise, shit. Because for right now, at least, we're going to try and have it so you, I think, are okay. So I can have you still get your troops. So you can try and get your cannons. So I'm going to get a Grand Bombard. Honestly, maybe it's the rate of fire is so ass. I'm just going to go with these. So go with those two. And then that army will be ready to go. You can move forward. Thessalonica's still pissed off. Papal Staying is still at only 6. Pope better start liking me for this more. Let's go into plus 66. Yeah, because I just declared war on the Ayyubid Sultanate for you guys, you assholes. It's fine, it's fine. I'm about to kill off another faction for you guys. Where, at the moment, we need to have it so... We have to go through the desert to get all the way over here to you guys. I think you're just going to sit there for right now. The territories are doing okay. Pope better bring some troops over there to help out with that. Yeah, it looks like they are kind of bringing somebody. Then I need to look at these territories I just conquered. So, this I know we need to convert. This we're going to demolish. Most of these things, I'm going to let them build up on their own and repair on their own because I do not have the money to do that right now. I'm mainly just going to demolish stuff, and I'll let stuff that it repairs. Yeah, this one here, like almost all of these need to be demolished. You guys, that's good, that's good, that's not, and then yeah, let's let this stuff naturally repair, and then we'll convert it. But I think for right now, let's do one more intern, kind of see where we leave off, and then I think we'll be done for today. I love how you guys immediately want to peace out. It's giving me 9k. I'm going to take it. And then that will also force you to stop fighting the Papal States. So, hey, there we go. I was able to get some money out of you guys. I'll now get my trade back with you, hopefully. And I will now just, hey, I've got a bunch of territory from you. And I will slowly be building that territory up for myself. Oh my fucking god, Pope, my guy. Fine. I'll keep being at war with them. My reliability is going to be fucking tanking here. Oh, this is the God's Wrath army. Damn. So I'm gonna probably go with this guy. Yeah, you're not bad. He's 48 though. I think that's fine. But no, there we go. We finish up the military research. So now, at this point in time, now we go for the civic. So it'll take us 31 turns, and then once that finishes up, we can finally have it so every single building that is, let's see, this is set to the city. Every building that is set for research, we will turn around and turn that instead into the corruption reduction, and see how much that actually helps for my economy. Hopefully it does a decent amount. That's my hope. Don't need more research rates. That one we're going to wait on. Just go with this. There's that. Convert that. You guys are good as you are there. This area, most of these buildings need to be demolished. Need to get some conversion. And then I cannot convert the castle right now, so we have to hold off on that. Yeah, because it's going to take a while to convert all this stuff. Oh, that's another area that can be demolished there. So that can be demolished there. But I think for the most part right now, that's good there. This army is pretty much fully healed up. Trying to not take attrition while I'm making my way over here. I think we're going to. Either way.
On the move.
Okay. That just looks like all like death. This is not.
March.
That was a little bit. Never mind. God damn it. Yeah, we're just gonna take attrition. That's gonna suck. The garrison here is kind of ass though, so I think we'll be okay. Although Sweden is at war. Sorry, you guys are at war with them, so I believe because you're my allies. So, yes. So they actually might take that, which would be nice for us. But I think for right now, though, we are going to be done for today. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. I love hearing you guys have to say about this campaign. Any thoughts in general? This is Rampaned. I'll see you guys next time.